Are you a person that explodes in anger quite frequently, or has like bouts of rage that are like not related to ADHD or anything like that? You could be experiencing depression, or if you know that you're experiencing depression, they say that one of the roots of depression is like deeply, deeply repressed anger. And that's not good, because while anger is generally a good emotion because it forces you to think about situations, and usually it leads to solutions when you talk it out, and it tells you something's wrong, and then you work it out. But when it's managing your, like, controlling your life, then that's a problem, right? So um, for depression, it's intense because a lot of those feelings are like deeply, deeply buried. So I'm going to give you three techniques to kind of help you work through some of that like deeply buried guttural stuff. The first thing is to kind of find a healthy outlet to release the anger. So in I don't know what the rest of the world, but we have these things called smash rooms here, where you can pay money and they give you a bat or whatever instrument of destruction you want, and you just go into a room and you smash the shit out of everything in sight, and it's so cathartic because you get to release all of this pent up shit that you've got in your body. So you can do that. You can scream into a pillow. You can cry your eyeballs out for days and days. I did that many times, and that was really cathartic because when you cry, you release so much stuff too, right? So and obviously, don't be afraid to cry because crying is super, super important. We need to have those releases because if it stays stuck in our body, that's not good. That eventually will affect our health. Our blood pressure will go up, stroke, you name it. Over the long term, anger could be very damaging if it's not managed. So of course, like once we deal with all that guttural stuff, I recommend that because the triggers are still going to be around, right? So find the triggers, find what they are, and just be mentally aware, mentally conscious of those triggers. And then when they come up, you're going to fight against yourself at the beginning because you're going to want to react to those situations that trigger you. You're going to want to fight. You're going to want it, but inside yourself, just say, you know what, I'm I'm going to let that go now, even though my ego really, really, really wants to like fight. I'm just going to say no. You know why? Because your mental health is more important than getting that ego rush from fighting with that person or reacting to that situation. Your mental health is everything. So consciously try your best to consciously let those things go, because trust me, it's not worth your mental health. Let it go and just say, I'm willing to let this go because I can't let it bother me anymore. My peace is more important. My therapist once said to me, if you're going to get mad at that person over and over and over again, you're just swallowing your own bitter pill, because that person's going to go on with their day, and right? I'm not going to swallow my own bitter pill anymore, and neither should you, because you deserve to be happy and you deserve to be healthy. So those are my three things to help release deeply, deeply repressed anger. This is the Mood Lady. If you want a more detailed video, or go into this in a little more in depth, then you can check out my page and watch that longer video. This is me signing off. See you at the next one. Ciao.